Hey, and thanks for clicking play. This is a really positive video and a really negative video as we're going to unpack as we get into it. But, oh dear, I had to open my Amiga 500. And I just wanted to show you, so this is the positive side. Obviously, remembering the story of this was allegedly owned by a guy that bought it when he was in his mid-40s. Played with it a little bit, then put it back. And seeing inside here, and I hope you'll agree, I tend to agree the story. First of all, look, we've got the hole. I've just pulled that up just to make sure I can get it undone with the screws I've undone. But the whole RF shielding is complete and looks spotless, including this bit at the side that goes by the side cart. Let's just see if I can get this open now. Here we go. And then the underside of that, again, looks absolutely, there's a few marks and stuff, and that's what I want to see as well, because then I'm not thinking I'm looking at a replacement. This looks genuine, it looks original, and it looks mint, or as close to as you can get it. And there's the inside of the 500 itself. Absolutely stunning. I've taken some photos and put these on the Facebook group, but I'll just quickly take you off the tripod because this is going to be a quick one take. Do I put some overlay music in? That RAM upgrade obviously I added. I'm being quiet, and there's these little specks on here, but other than that, there's nothing. It really is stunning inside here. I'm really happy with that, and I've had to do this quick video for you guys. Oh, here we go. Let's try and get my shadow out of the way, or in the way, either is good, as long as the colour is consistent. And then I'll put it out of focus. There we go. Now, there's my cat meowing. He's going to get kicked. He won't get kicked, but if today was a day when I was going to kick a cat, it would be today. Come on, get back in the tripod. Oh, it's that thing on the bottom. Okay, the reason why I had to open it is, and I have shot bits of footage, whether they ever see the light of day, I don't know, because in all honesty, I'm a bit embarrassed with how wrong things have gone. So there was an intermittent issue, as I've said from the start, there was an intermittent issue with this caps lock light doing the error, and that would kill the entire keyboard. And then I discovered that, because you don't use it all the time, my numeric keypad wasn't working, and then it was, and it wasn't, and if I put the case on it wouldn't work, and if I took the case off it would, and weird things like that. And eventually discovered it was the ribbon going into this socket here that was the problem. So I went about fixing that. He says, holding his finger ashamedly in place. You'll notice the ribbon no longer reaches. Yeah, I know. And I'm gutted. I'm really gutted because I want to keep this thing all original and just look at the condition of everything, including the keyboard. And so I am kicking myself. I am really kicking myself. I tried what is, in all honesty, touted as the last resort, which is basically you cut the ribbon off so that you can get a good contact. But I just seem to be chasing my tail between, because then you have to peel back an insulation layer, and I was chasing my tail between getting that done but then ruining the contact beneath it. Should have stopped right at the beginning, done more investigation, and probably got some conductive paint, and maybe with just an addition of some conductive paint on the original traces, do you know what, I might have been fine, because all it was this, but then what I would end up with, it was a cycle of either this working or one or the other, or hardly seldom both. And I was taking my time as well. I spread it over several days because I really didn't want to rush it, but you know what, I still effed it up. So that's where I'm at. So I need a new membrane. These membranes are hard to get because it's the dual ribbon one, or I need a whole new keyboard. I will chase a membrane because I really want to resurrect this original keyboard. At the end of the day, I could resurrect it. At the end, look, it's a connection. A connection needs to be bridged from here to here. That's doable, but I'm not going to play with that right now. I'm actually going to put this whole thing back together again, just so I don't lose any screws or anything, and just sit on it for a while. So this will be, and it's a short one. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon with the quality of what I have here, what I had before I ballsed it up. So I'm over the moon with that. This is one small problem. At the end of the day, I can just swap this keyboard out. These keycaps are in great condition, so obviously, you know, I'd swap the keycaps out if I went that way, but I don't know, there's 101. That's where it's at. The problem is, without a working keyboard, there isn't even any of the other games or discs that I wanted to show you. I can't even really show you them, because even if it's just to select 1 or 2 player, generally you have to press a key. So I can't even play a simple game or even a demo disc. Yeah. So we're going to be a bit short on Amiga content for a while. So sorry about that. You can tell by my voice. Yeah, there's the cat. Shall we kick the cat? We're not going to kick the cat. This is the fat cat. This is Smudge, the fat cat, and he has a twin brother who is not so fat but has the same colouring. Who's called Stitch. It seems to me all retro computers have cats. All retro computer enthusiasts have cats, apart from Retro Manco. No, apart from Perifractic, who has a dog. All right, thanks guys. I am happy, and I'm gutted. And the one thing I'm gutted with is me. It was me. Oh, damn it. I'm not even going to show my face today. Goodbye.